Welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where before the break, Rob Collins got his campaign off and underway with the perfect start, a 4-2 win over Keelan Kay. He's going to need a big push in the second half of tonight's session. Right, next, Wesley Harms up against Ryan Palmer. Two players already in the winners' enclosure this evening. Who's going to make it 2 from 2? Here's Chris and Matt.
Well, let's find out. Will it be Ryan the Lion Palmer, or will it be Wesley Harms and his snakeskin sneakers? The 38-year-old from Denham, looking to build on that 4-2 victory over Keelan Kay in the first match of the night. Ryan Palmer, well, he got the better of Lee Cox, a really good result for him. Cox did crumble, but you have to give credit to the man who hit the 4 doubles to win the match.
That was Ryan Palmer, a ex-PDC tour card holder. When you've had one of those tour cards, just a symbol or a badge of honour to say you've got
first. Game on.
Touch of quality that you can't give him those opportunities. And
All right, we know you had a PDC tour card. But it is true, you make the point, don't you? There's only 128 professional darts players at any given time by that metric. And there are a lot of very, very good darts players. So to have been part of that elite is
121.
a real badge of honour.
$140.
a bit of a look about him tonight, Wesley Harms.
134.
I was going to say focus, but I think if I had to describe it, I just get the image in my head of a Terminator.
70.
A little bit moody, isn't he, Harms? Has played in PDC tournaments himself, of course, 5 times.
60.
He's appeared at the Grand Slam, reaching the last 16 in 2012 and 2018. Beaten by the eventual winner, Raymond van Barneveld, in 2012.
100.
And in his last appearance, his penultimate appearance in 2018, he was beaten by the eventual runner-up, Gary Anderson.
94. Wesley require 110.
No harm in that.
It was in that final, but we won't go into that. He won't go into what he was hoping to either.
78.
So a chance for Ryan Palmer, who's been
92.
so far this evening snaffling up chances.
Game shot
Like
in the
that.
first leg. Ryan Palmer.
Fabulous finish.
I thought so. That game, Gary Anderson, Wesley Harms, was the
Second
one.
leg is Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Today
I know
first.
where he's going here. Warning, cover your ears if you don't like sort of toilet talk.
They both accused each other of
100.
flatulence.
Yeah. What was it called? Should we just say it? Fartgate? Yeah, there was indeed.
60.
Well remembered. You've got a thing about smells, haven't you?
It made mainstream media.
58.
Yeah, Gary Anderson gave a rather infamous interview after that one, didn't he? Saying that if it was him, he would have admitted it.
137.
Actually, turned out to be neither, didn't it, in the end?
Yeah, he gave a very unique approach of how to
100.
how it wasn't him.
How are we going to get out of this?
We've just got to hope that Ryan Palmer hits a 180 here in the next visit.
60.
Right, to end the toilet talk. No, carry on. Did we find out the culprit in the end?
59.
It was one of the security guards, wasn't it, on front?
Well, this is a pretty pongy performance so far from Wesley Harms. Not happening. Oh, the Dutchman.
64. 100. Ryan, you require 120.
Will Palmer take out the 92 in the first leg? Can he add the Shanghai shot? He won't.
56.
Have to be
Wesley, you
careful then. I
require
did say shots.
120.
Oh, and that's a sloppy dart there from Wesley Harms.
84. Ryan, you require
Eliminated
64.
the opportunity there on the 120. He just had to stay straight. He'll be disappointed with that. Ryan Palmer, when he's been presented these opportunities, has been taking them.
Just checked himself there. Not sure if that was something
32.
untoward on stage.
Wesley require 36.
Had to stop himself before
Game shot in the second leg.
letting one
Wesley
go.
Harms.
But Harms has done exactly that. It's found the double. 1-1.
Third leg, it's Wesley to throw first.
It's ironic, isn't it? You do all these great things in your career, and the second you mentioned that game, I was like, I remember that moment. It's moments like that that sort of stick to players.
Yeah, infamy tends to last longer than
100.
fame, doesn't it? But you talk about Price and Anderson in that final, that both of them world champions, but
60.
often that's the match now that everybody remembers.
Tell me a game Paul Hinks refereed on. You're going to go straight to Phil Taylor, Michael Van Gerwen for the 1-2-7 in game.
$140.
I suppose when Wesley Harms plays Lee
120.
Cox at around 10 to midnight, they'll sort of cancel each other out in a way, won't they?
Well, that was in. That would have been a 180, but it came out the treble.
Few of these in this match. It didn't happen in his first match. Darts finding their way into the
85.
5. The bad dart for Harms in match 1 was a dart low below the treble 20, but now he's actually losing his line as well as his length.
140.
You won't mind as long as he's not losing the match.
60.
Could be an opportunity presenting itself here for Ryan Palmer.
He has been an opportunist tonight so far.
87.
Will he get one?
Wesley require
Took out 92 in leg 1.
116.
He leaves 94, but Harms has the chance to hit this. Double 20 leaves double 18. Not to be.
100.
Ryan Palmer utilised the
require
bullseye route
94.
on here. Will he stick with that? He does. 19 for the ball. These big barrels.
47.
Can be a friend or
Wesley
a foe in
requires
that situation.
16.
Would have been hoping to bounce off the barrel that was intended as a marker in the 25.
Game shot in the
Instead,
third
he
leg.
finds himself behind.
Wesley Harms.
2-1. Sparky.
Fourth leg, it's Ryan to throw first. Game on.
This match 4 of 10 we will bring you tonight. Following it, Lee Cox against Rob Collins. Keelan Kay
123.
looking for a first win. He'll meet Ryan Palmer around half an hour's time. And then Harms will return to face Cox. His final fixture is right at the end of the night, the last
135.
match against Rob Collins. Ryan Palmer's got the shorter session this evening. He plays in the 8th match. That will be his
100.
final appearance of night 1 of this group.
He did attend the recent challenge tour. Ryan Palmer
123.
able to win a game. He lost 4 of them all in the first game. Most notably to Kieran Tian, someone we see
140.
down here at the Super Series on a regular basis, and one of the senior players now, Alan Tabern.
180. Ryan, you require 138.
Well, great timing that from Harms. He puts pressure on this. Will he stay there? He did.
98.
But Harms' maximum has given him a
Wesley
chance
requires
to break the
63.
throw and take total control of this contest.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
That's exactly what he
Wesley
does.
Harms.
There's 3 good visits to get there as well. We'll talk about the 180, the back end of that leg. But
Fifth leg is
that was
Wesley to
following
throw
a
first.
1-2-3 and a
Game on.
1-3-5. The Harms stepping it up at the right time. He continues that on into this leg.
180.
Second 180 of this match. He'd managed to hit 12 across his Group A campaign,
100.
which was 15 matches.
Certainly picked it up towards the end of
100.
this one. Wesley Harms, you can see the standard is as good as we've seen tonight.
86.
Unlike games we've seen that have been around this sort of average earlier on, you get the sense that Wesley's going to maintain this.
60.
He's already done the damage in this leg.
Takes 25 off straight away, but still had to be perfect
86.
from there on in.
Wesley require 161.
I'm not too keen on that way.
Not too keen on that way. He really feels he has to stay there.
41.
Was it Sinatra who did it his way?
Well, he was.
100.
It is
Wesley
the
require
awkward
120.
129. Will he even get a go at it? Well, he will.
60.
And he pull off
Ryan
a party
require
piece here, Ryan
129.
Palmer.
$99.
Well, it's not going his way.
Wesley requires 60.
Harms looks to take out 60. All about the first start here, and that should be absolutely fine. Got over the top, but not high enough.
50.
He hasn't yet finished it.
Ryan, you
Couple of
require
mismatch
30.
starts there for Wesley Harms. Offers the opportunity to Ryan Palmer.
Game shot on the
Gets
fifth
it
leg.
with the second
Ryan
dart.
Palmer.
It looked like job done in the early part of that leg for Wesley Harms, but at the moment I said he seems like he's going to
Sixth
keep
leg
this
is Ryan
going.
to throw first.
It all went wrong.
Game on.
But he threw a bit of a dead cat treble 20, the Lion there, didn't he, as well? The last start to leave himself on
97.
an odd-numbered double that could have caused him problems, but it worked out perfectly for Palmer in the end. He might yet have one of those
100.
nights where he keeps nicking legs and therefore nicking matches.
134.
You won't mind one bit. That's points on the table. Points on the table. Equal
100.
pounds in the pocket.
Perfect. First start. Straight
100.
ton does get him down to the 170. A checkout he attempted in his very first leg tonight.
41. Ryan, you require 170.
But based on that, if he gets to 2 treble 20s, he'll go for it, but we'll never know.
94.
However, he does leave it handy.
$140. Ryan, you require 76.
Will be just one dart to save this match.
40.
Now, he's got to
Wesley
stand and hope
require
there's nothing more we can
120.
do. Single, a treble and a double for Harms. His second victory of the night.
60.
They can't quite
Ryan, you require 36.
put the padlock on.
Game shot
Palmer
on the
once
sixth
again
leg.
makes the
Ryan
most
Palmer.
of a chance that comes his way. And once again, finds himself in the last leg decider.
7th and final leg. It's
Having
Wesley
won
to throw
one
first.
against Lee
Game
Cox
on.
earlier tonight. He's now out to break Wesley Harms here. One of them will go top of the table, having won 2 from 2. I know
85.
It seems early to say that, but they will be a quarter of their way through this group.
97.
One of the real good features of Group A and Group C
180.
was in these 3-3 situations, players finding their absolute best. Appears to be continuing into this.
81.
Wesley Harms, perfectly timed 180, his third of the match.
Has shown some top timing tonight, hasn't he? Particularly with the maximums.
56.
And that's it, you don't have to win every single moment. You don't have to win every single exchange, and you see this and feel this a lot when you see some of the younger players.
180.
But that is winning one of the key moments. A good exchange there from Ryan Palmer to jump on the 56. Wesley Harms just gave a mini opportunity.
But he might have been in a position, Ryan Palmer, where he had to
100.
take out
Ryan, you require 140.
3-2-3 in 6. And he might just do it. Oh, he came close to that treble. That's not far away at all.
127.
But this is a tricky
Wesley
finish.
require 80.
The modern day dart player tries to avoid leaving a shot like this because you can end up blocking tops. That shouldn't. He was closer to actually
40.
busting his score there, but he doesn't find the target.
Ryan, you require
Palmer
16.
can pinch another one.
Well, there
Game,
was an opportunity
shot,
earned
and the
from
match,
there was amazing
Ryan
last
Palmer.
6 darts. The 127 with the bullseye last start in hand and the 180 earned him the opportunity, and he seals the deal in 9.